Hi everyone, Melissa here from Collecting Dreamcatcher, and today I have a new and exciting video where I'm going to be doing my, what I'm pretty sure is going to be my last reorganization video for 2020. So I'm going to be focusing on my photocard binder because there were some changes I wanted to make and I didn't have enough time. I just kept putting it off because I didn't have enough time to do my, my little slips. So I finally have the time to do it and I got all my slips ready. So let's get started. So what I want to start with is I want to go through and add in 4 pocket sleeves and get it ready for all the eras, even the ones that I don't, I guess, actively look for right now. So like I'd like to get a Nightmare page set up and then the prequel pages set up, etc. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So we're going to start with Nightmare. So I have my 2 placeholders. So what I did for Nightmare and Fall Asleep in the Mirror, because the backs are customized per member, I decided to use the cover of the albums instead, just because I didn't want one to be specific to a member since I collect OT7. So we have that. And then I have a 4 pocket sleeve, so we'll put that in first. This is probably going to make my binder extra big, but that's okay. So then here are these placeholders. Good, and then I also have my little white papers that I reuse. Perfect. So don't mind my really neon red sweater. It was like ugly Christmas sweater day, so mine is very, very, very red. There we go. So while I don't know if I will ever I really want a Nightmare card. They go for such high prices that I don't know, but it's there just in case. You never know. One day maybe I'll find them for a good price. So then we have Fall Asleep in the Mirror, which I did the same thing for. It's the cover of the album. There we go. And then we have prequel Korean and then prequel Japanese. So I kind of have the Japanese one is like half set up. The Korean is not at all. So I reached out to my friend Amy, who's Sword Fair at on Instagram, and I had asked her, because I wasn't sure, because I only have one prequel Japanese after card and none of the Korean cards. And so I was like, do the backs look the same for Korean and Japanese versions? Because I wanted to do this. And she very kindly helped me out and said yes. So there we go. So it was nice. It was a bit easier to make. So then I was able to just scan the after version. And then this, I found a picture, like a really good picture of the back off of Google. Actually, I think Amy sent it to me, which is very nice. So that helped a lot getting that one. I think I'm going to do before and then after. I feel like that's just chronologically makes a bit more sense. Despite not having any before cards, but that's a problem for another time. For future Melissa to work on collecting some of the older cards. I would really, really love if they would do reprints, like so badly. I'm not someone who's super picky about things like being first print or first press or that kind of thing. So if they would do reprints of like their first, even just 3 albums, although I would like them to also include Escape the Era, but even just the first 3, like, oh, it'd be a collector's dream. So there we have Korean before. And then this one will be the Korean after. Do you guys think that they'll do reprints? I really hope. I really, really hope. because I feel like it would just help out so many collectors. Plus, they would get more money. Like, I think it would be worth it for them financially to do it, but oh well, we're not Dreamcatcher company, we're just fans. Hoping, hoping, hoping. There we go. So then next we're gonna pretty much repeat the same thing, but for the Japanese version. So I'm gonna add a page, and this will be the before version. There we go. So there's before, and then after, thankfully, is partially set up. So we just gotta stick these in. There we go. And then we have Escape the Era. So this one, I was thinking that this page, I do have one card on the way, which is Gahyun's like leather outfit one. So since the group card is leather outfit, I was going to keep it here and just have one of the placeholders here. And then the other pages, so I'm going to do another, so I believe there's 4 in total, so I'll put in 4 of these. Or yeah, sorry, I'm putting in 3 of these, but to have 4 in total. But one is already done. So then I'm going to do 2 more of these for one of the other blue versions, because I believe the selfie card is the only orange one. So we'll do 1 more. Then we'll do another blue. There we go. And then we will do the selfie card, the orange ones. So again, because I don't have one of these cards, I had to get like a picture off of Google of it. So hopefully the color is accurate enough. I think it should be fine. I'm not super picky. So there we go. So that one's already set. So then we'll just add the white papers for these ones. And don't mind how like the ones on the backs have a bit of a white line. I don't know, like I feel like no matter how hard I try, it never prints perfectly. So yeah, so they're not perfectly lined up front and back, but again, I think it's close enough. They're just placeholders anyways in the corner, so just to make the page look pretty, mostly on the front. So I think for 2021, I'm going to want to try to get some more Escape the Era photo cards and focus on that a little bit. I may not go too crazy because I am a very slow collector, but I would just love to fill in even just a few of these spots. Like for the selfie card, I really love Handong's selfie card. Obviously I love all the members, but I would just really love to get hers. There we go. And then Alone the City I have. So then we have the What Japanese, which because there's a group card, I only need 1 placeholder. So that's this one. There we go. The End of Nightmare was mostly set up except for the Stability Dark version and the selfie cards. So because I got a different printer since the last time I did this, these look slightly different in a printer, but that's okay. Oh no, sorry about that. My tripod just died, so I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, as I was saying, it's slightly different, but that's okay. So that was the one I was missing. And then the other one I was missing was the selfie card back. So I did the same thing as I do with my other selfie cards, is I scan the back, I remove their signature, and then print it out. Then for the Puri Japan, since I got this freebie card, I'm going to use that, so I didn't decide to print any for that one. And then for the beginning of the end, I'm going to put it just the one in the corner because it does have a group card. Then we're going to skip closer to the back and do Endless Night. So that one goes here. Sorry if there's ruffling in the background. The last one I'm going to do is from the binder cards. So stick that one there and one here. Awesome, so now I'm just going to quickly go through and just flip through the pages that I've done. So, if I ever find nightmare cards, my nightmare section. Then we have Fall Asleep in the Mirror, Prequel Korean, Before, then After, Prequel Japanese, Before, After, Escape the Era. So this one will be the black outfits, then one of the other blue ones, one of the other ones. It's funny, I don't even remember what all the sets look like for this era because I just have not been able to find many of them. And then the selfie cards. So then we can skip ahead to What Japanese, so it just has this one in the corner. Then The End of Nightmare, we added this stability one and the selfie cards. Then we skip to the beginning of the end. We added this one since there's a group card. And then we'll skip to Endless Night, which has 2 because it was a 6-member set. And the last one is back in Miscellaneous, and it's the official merch binder cards. And yeah, so that's my last probably organization video for 2020. Of course, I'm going to continue to do this as the collection grows. But I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I think it'll help me when I just try to decide what my collection goals are going to be for 2021. Just having it properly filled out for all the eras will just make it so much more fun and probably easy to do. So yeah, that's my video for this week. If you like Dreamcatcher content and K-pop collecting content, then please subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Saturday. So yeah, thank you everyone. I hope you have a great day and you're staying safe. And because this is going to be going out on Boxing Day, if you celebrate Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. And obviously have a Happy New Year as well. So let's hope for good things in 2021. Thank you everyone. Bye. Stay safe.